Your Excellency, erinnya lyange nze Meddy Nsereko, nkola ku CBS radio ya Luganda ne TV ya Luganda. Ekibuuzo kyange, Your Excellency, wandiika ekitabo ekiyitibwa Security Guidelines, How to Arrest. Bazzukulu bo mu ggwanga babakwata, tebawazizza ne babatwala mu makomera, ate nga kyabika kitatta n'erinnya ly'NRM ne NRA. Your Excellency, eggwanga lyagala kumanya abamu bagenda kulya Christmas nga bazzukulu baabwe tebabalabako bali mu makomera. Kino President Gwenga Commander in Chief, Commander of Armed Forces, kino kigenda kuleba kitya? Your Excellency, I beg to submit.
The first one of arrests without being taken to court, that's illegal. It's illegal. It should not happen. Anybody arrested should be brought to court within 48 hours. Now, the NRM foresaw all this, that yes, we have our principles, but they may not be implemented by those involved. From the beginning, that's why we had the two tracks. Track number one, put the principles forward and put the policies and document them, because all these principles are written. They are not just verbal. So you put forward the principles and the policies, and you write them. But they may not be implemented. We are aware of that. Especially we had problems with the AIDS. AIDS killed many of our cadres, the fighters. Many of the people you see in the army now, they are not the ones who fought. There are so many of our cadres were overappreciated by you people in Kampala, and they died from AIDS. So we had to start afresh, more or less to build the army afresh with the new people. Now, that meant that the priesthood of the NRM was interfered with. If you see some of the commanders, some were in other armies, they were integrated. Others are new people, young people. So there was definitely some gap. But the good thing is that we had put forward the principles, we had written them, and then we had empowered you people. We said in every area, mwelondere anabarwanako. You elect the ones who would defend your interests. Yourselves, because remember there was already a Gombora chief. There was already a Sada chief. There was already a DC. All those abo baliwo. Aye omusoga nga bwakoba ifa banansiko. Twakirengera ntugamba abantu bano basigalewo aye titubesiga bulungi. Imwe bananchi mwelondere abantu abayimwe. So from LOC 1, LOC 2, LOC 3, LC 5, we had even LC 4, LC 4 yafuka mbaka wa parliament. So the plan is that if the administrators don't do what they are supposed to do, you people expose them because you are there. There is authority everywhere. Authority bitibisatu. Administrators webali. Political leaders abalondedwa abantu webali. Security personnel webali. All those, why don't they? Because they should be the one to expose this. Now, you know, when I started my mobilization in the 1960s, this is how we were under UPC, which was actually hostile to us, because some of us had belonged to DP, like in my area there, Ankole Northeast. We had, our people were mainly DP. But as a cadre in that area in the 1960s, I was able to mobilize the people under UPC. I was able to tell the people that, okay, UPC, yabba kalulu, akankaga mwevili. Na ye, we are not going to wait for 5 years, mbutuli yao, tetukola, that because Chiwanuka was cheated not to be prime minister by Obote. No, I told them, some of the DPs were of that opinion. Mbutuzire, tuzire, imiaka etano, 5 years. From 1962 up to 67, abantu bange bati yimi butiami, umusogo wakoba. But in Mubutiami, not developing, I said no. Separate, if Obote cheated the government, took power, Raikitura Eruo, I will develop Raikitura, I will develop all the homesteads around, and if in 1967 we vote, and things settle, good. If we don't, I will continue doing the socio-economic, while the political may remain problematic. So, we were able to work under UP. I remember when I organized the Banyankore to have Sengenge. If you go to that area now, it is all Sengenge. Abantu basi basengenge, and I'm the one who mobilized them. 1967, 68, 69. So the UPC of Mbarara went and accused me, said, Akana, the young boy, has made people to make okukoma shenjenje okusiba sengenge etali mu mateeka. So I came. I was in my early 20s. I came with 2 elders, and we met Vice President Babiha. He was UPC Minister but also Minister of Animal Industry. And he was interested in animal veterinary matters. So when I came at Wandegea, we briefed him. We said, Your Excellency, what somesa okutenkwa no kulunda mu ngeri y'omulembe. We have asked for land titles from Mbarara people. They have refused. So we have temporarily put Sengenge between our line. When I spray, my neighbor doesn't spray enkwa zinumba. So in order to control that, this is not for land demarcation. This is for controlling the cattle movement. The cows of my neighbor should not come to my farm to bring enkwa when I have sprayed and he has not sprayed. So when those Mbarara people are ready, they can come and do their boundaries. But for now, this is temporary. Oh, then Babia said, Mbarugo Howard Wakadoma Hareira. You leave those people, they became stupid long ago. That the UPC of Mbarara became stupid long ago. And we quay answer, so you can do work for the people. Whatever government is in power, even if you don't support it. But you use the positive points of that government. If there are some positive points, you use them to support your people. So now, if, like in this case, if people are being arrested, what I would do myself, if I was a councillor, or especially a member of parliament, I would document. On Monday, so-and-so was arrested. He was not taken to court on Tuesday. Bring facts and confront Prime Minister there in Abanye, for instance. But with the facts, not to come, because some of these people may not have time to cross-check. You need Okubayamba to get all the we know, and you bring it. Because you want to help your people. Right. So therefore, the medicine for some of this, part of it is, yes, for me to cross-check and discipline the ones who are misbehaving. Like for instance, the arrests, my staff, there is the police officer there, Assistant Commissioner of Police Kasinje, Susan, she's there, very powerful woman. I have got a free informant here. Simusasude sente. In intelligence, we call it a walk-in. Because, you know, when you are writing intelligence, where do you get intelligence from? This was a walk-in. She just walked in. So this man has just walked in and said that he knows people who are being arrested for no good reason. Now, I want to get like 4 or 5 cases. And then we go for the ones who did that. This is where we go for them. So there's a free informer here. Aliwano, Yereseyeka. But really, the answer for this, it is for the whole population, especially the leaders, to compile and expose this to the relevant authorities. Now, the other day there was a debate in Parliament where the Minister of State, General Mohozi, made a statement to answer. This is what I've been saying, people disappeared, people disappeared, people disappeared. Now, it turned out, me, I was not following. Mbera kumirimo yo gaga was in Siam. Sifuna bude bwa kurira ebi bitalimu. So, but now I came to know that these pro-opposition groups, when there is an issue, they go to the NGOs to tell the NGOs, okwawabira Uganda, mu NGOs, bakuta omuntu abuzeewo, omuntu abuzeewo, report to the police station. But they go to the NGO. Kubanga abazungu. Naye muzungu munange tagenda kutaasa wano. Eno bagiyita Republic of Uganda. Bwe nawulira bwentyo. Ate owebwera okujja wano, nga si kyangu munange. Abaddugavu bakambwala dda. So that's why the information doesn't come, because you don't tell the one who should be, because report to the police station, kiteeke mu kataboko, bwino nti naloopa. If action is not taken, then we know whom to blame. So these arrests are illegal, and the way to fight them is by the people in authority should fight it like I fight it, but also the public should use the structures they have, democratic structures, to expose this, because that was really the purpose. That was the insurance